we are reviewing the short stick Hyperion SMG. As of right now, the only way I know of to get this weapon is basically you get it from the new DLC. It will be in your mail, and it would say as being a loyal reward, you get this from the Love Guns and Tentacles DLC. This damage is fairly decent for most Hyperion SMGs. The accuracy is kind of doo-doo. The handling is alright, sitting at 67%. The reload time's fair, fire rate is fairly fast, and it has a large magazine. The only problem I have with this Hyperion SMG is it gets outdone by other SMGs, and it sits at a negative 30 weapon damage, but it has a bonus of 30 critical hit damage. And the reload time is fairly fast, but this thing shoots way too fast. Hyperion SMGs are known for their accuracy, and like I said, it might be outdone by a blue Hyperion SMG and other SMGs. With the 30 damage to submachine guns, this thing still, it's not gonna be a Mayhem 4 gun. Those are my modifiers. I'll show you guys. Maybe on Flak or Zane, this gun would be fairly decent, but we'll see how it does on Mayhem 4. I done some testing. Yeah, it's trash. We'll see how it does. If I can hit my shots here. It's doing alright against smaller enemies. Bigger enemies, it takes longer to, like, strip them down. It's overall a nice gesture that Gearbox has given us for being loyal customers, but I feel like this gun's in an okay spot. The damage could have been a little bit higher, but then again, it scales to my level, so, like, what can you do? I mean, it melts, but it's not an accurate weapon. My overall thoughts on this, it's okay. I would probably use it on Flak or Zane, because they have skills that, you know, go around the critical and weapon damage. I feel like it's fairly too low. Now let's test it out on a big guy. That does alright damage for the bigger guy, considering their hitboxes are pretty huge. And I'm trying to take advantage of the critical damage. Yeah, you have to hit crits with this gun. It's one of those guns that it's needed. If you don't hit crits, it's not gonna work. The short stick was a nice, you know, gesture for Gearbox, but I probably would use better other Hyperion SMGs if I had them. And this build I'm using it on, it doesn't get any buffs from anything. It just, you know, it's made for a TDR build, and when you hit criticals, it sets things on fire, and I get bonus fire damage. Even with that, it's not doing as much as it should. Don't get me wrong, I love the gun as, you know, like a DLC bonus, but I feel like it could be in a better spot. Now, I'm probably being too harsh on the gun, but as something that only has 500 damage, and if you can hit your shots with it, it's an okay weapon, but I feel like it needs a damage buff. And as considering you can only get it as a DLC weapon, it is probably well needed a buff. Because not a lot of people is going to have the DLC and get this weapon. So I feel like it's in a bad spot right now. But I've been James467. If you guys liked the video and found it informative and want to leave a like, that would be awesome. If you guys like the content, I will bring out more weapons guide in the future and videos on how to find these weapons. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be safe, take care with everything going on with the coronavirus going around. Take care of yourself. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright. Take care. Peace. I'll leave you with this last little bit of gameplay showing off the weapon.